Hello friends, welcome to my channel Midvision. Today's video is based about the pectoral muscles, so let's get started. Pectoral muscles are a group of muscles found in the pectoral region, and the pectoral region is found in the anterior chest wall. The pectoral muscle consists of four major muscles which exerts the force on the upper limb. The four muscles are the pectoralis major muscle, the pectoralis minor muscle, the subclavius muscle, and the serratus anterior muscle. After dissecting the body and cleaning the fascia, the first muscle found in the pectoral region is the pectoralis major muscle. The pectoralis major muscle is an extensive fan-shaped muscle present here. The pectoralis major muscle gets its origin from anterior surface of the medial two-third part of the clavicle, half the breadth of the manubrium and the sternum up to the sixth costal cartilage, second to sixth costal cartilage, and the sternal end of the sixth ribs, the aponeurosis of the external oblique muscle of the abdomen. The green color indicates the clavicular fibers, the red color indicates the manubrial fibers, the purple color indicates the sternocostal fibers, and the pink color indicates the aponeurotic fibers of the pectoralis major muscle. These fibers get inserted into the lateral lip of the bicipital groove or the intertubercular sulcus in the humerus in the form of inverted U shape. Incise the clavicular fibers of the pectoralis major muscle and turn it laterally. After turning it laterally, you can see two nerves piercing the pectoralis major muscle. These two nerves are the medial and lateral pectoral nerve. Pectoralis major muscle is the abductor and the medial rotator of the upper limb, whereas the manubrial fibers carry flexion and the sternocostal fibers brings about extension of the flexed arm against the resistance and climbing. These muscles form two lamina, the anterior lamina and the posterior lamina. The anterior lamina is thicker and shorter as compared to the posterior lamina and is formed from the superficial fibers arising from the clavicle and the deeper fibers from the manubrium, whereas the posterior lamina is thinner and longer when compared to the anterior lamina and is formed from the front of the sternum, the second to sixth costal cartilage, and the sternal end of the sixth rib and the external oblique muscle aponeurotic fibers. Among these fibers, the front of the sternum fibers and the aponeurotic fibers gets twisted along the pectoralis major muscle inserted into the bicipital groove. These muscle gets twisted and it moves upwards and lateral direction to get inserted into the bicipital groove. After incising the clavicular fibers, the manubrial fibers, and the sternocostal fibers and turning all these flaps laterally, we can see the pectoralis minor muscle and the subclavius muscle. The pectoralis minor muscle gets its origin from 3, 4, and 5 ribs near the costochondral junction and the intervening fascia covering the external intercostal muscle. These fibers get inserted in the medial border and the upper surface of the coracoid process. The pectoralis minor muscle is also supplied from the medial and the lateral pectoral nerve, whereas the pectoralis minor muscle draws the scapula forward along with the serratus anterior muscle. It depresses the point of the shoulder joint and is useful in forced respiration. The subclavius muscle gets its origin from the first rib at the costochondral junction and is inserted in the subclavian groove which is present in the clavicle. The subclavius is supplied by the nerve to the subclavian muscle, which is a branch of upper trunk of the brachial plexus. It steadies the clavicle during the movement of the shoulder joint. This is the pectoralis minor muscle. This is the subclavius muscle. For the serratus anterior muscle, we have another video. Do watch it. That's it for the pectoral muscles. Thank you for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, do like, share and comment. Also subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for further updates. Thank you.